Hey, what is going on guys? My name is ThePromG and welcome back to a brand new video. Now what I'm going to guys today is my monthly manga haul for the month of June. And I picked up a lot of awesome manga this month, and you may have seen some of this that I've covered in my unboxing videos. I have one that's already up and one that's going up very soon. So some of the manga you'll see in this haul, I've already shown or will show in future unboxing videos. But even if you've seen those videos, there's going to be some stuff that you have not seen in this haul video, so make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe for more manga videos just like this. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. So the first thing I picked up is the Barnes & Noble exclusive Akira hardcover. As you guys may know, the 35th anniversary hardcover box set just got reprinted, so I did pre-order that. It will be coming, I think, in August maybe? But yeah, I wanted to go ahead and pick up this rare hardcover for the first volume of Akira. I like the Akira movie a decent amount. I think that mainly its visuals carry the whole movie, but I want to see how good the manga is, and I wanted to pick up this rare hardcover. Not really rare, but really uncommon to find. I haven't read this yet. I'll probably just read the Akira box set when I get it, but yeah, it doesn't make this any less cool to have. As you can see, the cover there is just amazing, some cool embossing, and on the back you have the same type of deal there. So yeah, this is definitely a very cool hardcover. The next two books that I picked up this month are 1 and 2 of Message to Adolf. And just like Akira, I got these hardcovers for a very good deal as well. This first one, I think, goes for around like $150 on its own, and I got these 2 volumes for about half the price of that first volume alone, what it goes for. So yeah, this is just absolutely amazing deal I got for these 2. Several months ago, I read the first hardcover for Buddha, which is another work by Osamu Tezuka, who wrote this, and I liked it a lot, but the series just kind of got buried in my TBR because I got a bunch of other hard hitter series like Berserk and Blam to read, so it kind of fell down and down in my TBR. So I really have to get back to that, and once I've read some other series, I'm gonna get to this one. I've heard lots of great things about this. Yeah, this was one of my holy grails for rare manga collecting. You don't come by this hardcover especially very often. I think that the price of these 2 volumes is just going to keep going up and up. I also love the colorful covers and spines, as well as the back there. Just really amazing additions. And to be honest, who is going to pass up a rare Osamu Tezuka hardcover for an amazing price? As a rare manga collector, I definitely could not pass up this deal. The next 3 books that I picked up this month are Prison School 1, 2, and 3. So you can see in here, Prison School is an anime that I really enjoy, probably my top 10 anime of all time. And yeah, I was looking for something funny to read because I was reading Pun Pun at the time and some other kind of intense stuff, so I wanted something funny to read to kind of throw into the mix. Well, I haven't read this yet because I'm just too busy reading other stories in my TBR. I'm definitely glad to own this, and I will get to this probably next month. If you haven't read or watched Prison School, I highly recommend you check out the series. Just absolutely hilarious. And if you watch the anime, I highly recommend the dub. I don't often recommend watching the dub for an anime, but just the voice acting is so ridiculous and hilarious, as well as the facial expressions in the anime and the manga alike are just absolutely hilarious. But yeah, Prison School has my highest recommendation. Even though I haven't read the manga yet, the anime is just one of my favorites, and if you haven't checked it out yet, I highly recommend you go check it out. Up next, we have some light novels to throw into the mix. We have the first and second volumes of the Re0 Light Novel. Now, I've had 3 through 5 of this light novel. Maybe you can see them back there. But yeah, I've had them for a while, and I've just been looking for the first 2 to find for a good price. I did have the first 2 completed parts of the manga, but I sold them off a while ago because I wanted to check out a light novel, and I figured Re0 would be a good story to start off, just to see how I like reading light novels as opposed to reading the manga for a series. If you have any other light novel recommendations, definitely go leave them in the comments. I've been recommended Overlord, Devil's a Part-Timer, as well as a lot of other light novels, but I've never actually read a light novel. I think it's something that I want to get more into as I expand my collection. And up next, we have the completed, but also not completed series of High School of the Dead. Now, the mangaka actually died before he could complete this series, so there are 7 volumes that were released, but I don't think we'll ever get an official ending to the series, which is very unfortunate. But yeah, I found the completed series on eBay for a great price, and again, as I was reading some really depressing and intense series, I wanted something a little bit funnier and a little more lighthearted to throw into the mix. I read the first 2 volumes of the series, and to be honest, I kind of want more fan service and comedy out of the series. And I'm not someone who typically goes out and looks for fan service in a series, but I just wanted something, lighthearted and a little bit more fun. But so far as I'm reading this, there doesn't seem to be too much of an emphasis on comedy yet. But if I don't start to really enjoy it in the coming volumes, I may just drop it and sell it off, but we'll really have to see. So far, I can't really say I recommend you go and pick up the High School of the Dead manga, but I know a lot of people do enjoy this series, so I guess to each their own. Now, if you watched my unboxing video that I uploaded a week ago, you'll see that there were some extras thrown in by Darth Penn when he sent me his package of some Eden volumes and of some Battle Royale volumes. He threw in some really cool comics, but the manga volumes they actually threw in are Seraphim and Battle Royale Angel's Border. And I'm not sure if this one actually has anything to do with the main Battle Royale storyline, but yeah, he threw this in as an extra, so I need to do some more research on this to see where it kind of fits into the main series, if it does at all. And the other extra that I threw in is Seraphim. I'm not sure if that's actually the name. As you can see, it is called like Seraphim and a bunch of numbers and then wings. So I'm just gonna call it Seraphim for the time being. But yeah, I noticed Satoshi Kon's name on the cover of this. I believe he was behind Perfect Blue the movie, which is one of my favorite anime films of all time, if not one of my favorite films in general. And I've heard mixed things about this specific volume, but I'm gonna give it a try just because I think the artwork is absolutely gorgeous. I'll kind of show you some panels up close. For example, here's a picture of a dog. I don't know why you can see that, but just obviously super detailed. And yeah, there's a lot of other gorgeous artwork that I've flipped through and seen in this volume, so I'll definitely have to give it a try. Next up, we have some Eden It's an Endless World self-print volumes. I showed these off in my unboxing of the self-print volumes I ordered. But as you may know, the last 4 volumes of Eden It's an Endless World, which is one of my favorite series of all time, never got officially put out by Dark Horse, so you may be able to see it up here, but I have the first 14 volumes that were put out in English, and then the last 4 that I self-printed. And yeah, so far I've read 15, and it's absolutely amazing. I praise the art and the action time and time again when it comes to this series, and the twists and turns just never end with this series. It keeps you guessing at every single moment, and the world is just so rich and alive. It really can't be compared to many other manga that I've ever read. You know, it's called Eden It's an Endless World for a reason, and yeah, this is just an amazing series all around. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend you check out Eden It's an Endless World. And some more volumes I showed off in my self-print haul. We have Kingdom, volumes 1 through 16. I'm not going to show them all off, but you just have to take my word or watch the video that I picked up the first 16 volumes of Kingdom from the self-print. I've been recommended this series time and time again just because of how much I enjoy, you know, gritty violence in the seinen series like Berserk, Blade of the Immortal, and some other series that have similar tones to this one. And this is one of the highest rated series on Mal, which is absolutely insane for a series that doesn't have an official English release. I've heard that the storytelling and the politics in this series are just absolutely amazing, and that the time period, and you can't talk about a good manga without mentioning the artwork. I have flipped through and saw some panels online, and the artwork in this series is like amazing. I'd say Berserk level, if not a little bit better at times. So with all that being said, I'm definitely looking forward to reading Kingdom in the coming months when I get through the other stuff in my TBR. This is definitely going to be one that I'm looking forward to. And the last volumes I picked up this month are the completed set of Battle Royale. Now, I actually opened up in my unboxing video that I uploaded these 2 volumes from Darth Penn that he sent me. I bought these from him because I didn't think I'd be able to find a completed set of these series, and these are some of the more hard to find volumes, and they're sealed too, not to mention. But I bought these from him because I didn't think I could find a complete set online. But alas, a viewer actually hit me up on Reddit and sold me his complete set for an amazing deal. And again, I'm not going to pull them all out to show them because it'd be like this wide, and books can get pretty heavy when you're just holding them upright. But yeah, Battle Royale is a series that's come highly recommended from a lot of people, including East Coast Manga, which I believe was the first series that really got him into manga. He and I share some similar tastes with our genres of manga we enjoy, and this is also a series that's becoming increasingly hard to find. I remember a few months ago, sets would go for like $150 to $160, and now they've sold on eBay for like $250 to $300, so the anxious part of me who wants to collect out-of-print manga as fast as I can before it gets more expensive, just absolutely obsessed over finding a set of this manga for a good price. And yeah, it feels great to check off one more of these rare out-of-print series that I will no longer have to search for before they get even more expensive than they already are. But yeah guys, that is going to wrap this monthly manga haul for the month of June. Let me know in the comments below what you guys picked up this month. I'm definitely interested to hear all the manga that you've been picking up and reading throughout the summer and this quarantine in general. And don't forget to check out the social media links that I've left in the description below to my Twitter and Instagram. Go follow me on there. I'd greatly appreciate it. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more manga videos just like this. So yeah, this has been ThePromG. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and as always, hope to catch you in the next one.